Hey guys, Dendrite here, and today we're going to be covering another no-code web scraping tool. So in the previous video, I went over how to install and configure WebHarvey. This tool is similar, only I use it for harvesting URLs and emails, and it's called ScrapeBox. At the time of this video recording, ScrapeBox is currently $97 USD for a lifetime license, which means you get access to all the future updates as well. For this demonstration today, I'm going to show you how to import keywords, use those keywords to scrape URLs, and then use those URLs to scrape emails. The first thing you want to do here is fill in this keywords section with the keywords that you want to harvest results for. I'm not going to go through how to generate those, that'll be a topic of another video, but for now I have this cybersecurity training for red teaming keywords here, and I'm just going to click Start Harvesting. Now you're going to come to a menu here where you have to install and select various search engines and also configure a couple of different options. So you can choose how many results per keyword that you would like to scrape, or toggle that to the amount of total results you would like to scrape. And optionally, you can also add a delay in seconds and even prompt ScrapeBox to try and resolve captchas as well. It's giving me the option here to update certain search engines I've got installed, so I'm going to do that. If it's your first time using this custom scraper, you're going to have to install the search engines that you want to scrape with. I just installed all of them by default. Now I'm going to click Start and ScrapeBox will begin the URL harvesting. Now, depending on your settings, this can take some time to run, so what I'm going to do here for the sake of time is just stop this scrape here, and you can see we have about 120 URLs retrieved. And now if I close this custom scraper, I can see the URLs harvested in this ScrapeBox field here. From here you have a few different options of how you can manipulate and use the data. So what I'm going to do is trim to remove duplicates, as well as also trim the URLs down to the root domains. It's important to do these couple of steps to clean up the URL list, because from here I'm going to begin grabbing emails from this local list that we've gathered here. Within this grab emails window, make sure you have the option to grab harvester URLs selected. This will read the URLs from the harvester, so from the previous menu that we were working with. Now click on the option to configure the settings. From here you have a few different options, so you can select the amount of concurrent connections to a single website at any one time. This is where you would tinker and experiment with different settings to see what works best for you. I think 5 concurrent connections is a pretty reasonable level. As far as the crawl level, I like to keep it around 2. Because the more in-depth you go in terms of the crawl level, the longer the web crawler is going to take to complete. Since we're only harvesting contact information here, since we're only harvesting emails, if our crawler goes to, say, a contact page or something, that's usually going to be within the first 1 or 2 levels of the site. So I don't see any point in setting the crawl level to 3 or 4 or something crazy like that. You can also specify the amount of proxy retries in case a particular scrape attempt fails. I've just set the proxy retries to 1, but again, this is going to depend on the number of private proxies you have and how aggressive you want to be with scraping. You can also specify a custom user agent string at the bottom here. I'm just going to leave that as a default, but you can modify that if you would like. And then once you're happy with all these settings, just click the little cross in the top right hand corner to exit. Your settings will still be saved. From here, just click the Start button and the email grabber will start harvesting addresses from the scraped URLs within the harvester. Once again, for the sake of time, I'm just going to stop the scrape here, and now we can export our results to a file. And that is it for this video, everyone. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.